the Jets. Both teams have taken the field, and we're ready for tonight's kickoff. Looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Will be kicking off to start.
Should be a return here.
Dwight back to return.
From the 4. Dwight takes this one back to the 21. Well, John, two very good, very evenly matched teams in this one, and I would suspect a few lead changes today.
When you take a look at both of these teams, one thing jumps out, and that's their ability to play mistake-free football.
The Falcons come out in a nickel package. Hand it off to the back. Lloyd comes up to make the play at the 25.
A tough running game will make your passing attack even more effective.
5-yard gain. It's second down and 5 to go.
We gonna take it. They soft, man.
Atlanta lines up in a 4-3. Tosses it out to the left. Brooking is there for the tackle at the 25-yard line. Nothing doing that time, John, as the linebacker gets there quickly.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackler. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
The Falcons come out in a nickel package. Hand off to the tailback. Roderick Coleman stops him short of the marker. Not getting the first down. That will probably bring out the punter. Graham comes into the game for the punt. Hall looks like he's ready for the return. From the 20-yard line. Hall is tackled almost immediately at the 20-yard line. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Yeah, you see me.
Dunn, the lone back. Vick with a man in motion. Closing in, looking for the deep pass down the right side. He has it. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Falcons.
I'll tell you, this is nice work by both the quarterback and the receiver in his play. Watch it here. He reads the coverage, looks for the best option, and then throws it to him.
The extra point attempt is good. One-play drive.
That was one of those plays that an offensive coordinator dreams about. He draws it up, puts it in the playbook, tells the team to study it, and they execute it perfectly.
Number 9 is just about ready to kick this one away.
Dwight back to return.
From the 3-yard line.
It's still early in the game, but you got to think the coach wants his guys to make a statement by scoring some points in this drive.
Ball on their own 20.
Start the drive at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
All right.
The Falcons come out in a dime package.
They don't get nothing.
Fires this one deep. Jumps up and comes down with it. The receiver with a lot of open room. The 20, high-stepping to the end zone. Touchdown, Jets.
When you get this kind of execution, you got a great chance of making a big play. Watch it here as everyone takes care of their assignment. The pass is thrown where the receiver can make the best play in the ball, and it's 6 points.
The point after is good.
Give some credit to that big offensive line. Those guys are working hard out there, and it's showing on drives like that.
Is back and ready to put this one in the air. From the 3. Couldn't stop them from getting into the end zone the last time out.
On the return.
Ball on their own 34.
Start the drive at the 34-yard line. 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go. Come on.
Vic sends a man in motion.
Hey, watch the ball. Overswing right.
Looking to run it here. Coleman is there on the stop at the 40-yard line.
Vision is so important to these ball carriers. They got to find the hole and get to it before it closes. There's no hole there, and they got to know that too. If you don't have the vision, you just can't find the hole.
Hey, storm. Watch the snap now. Turn it up now.
Hand it off to the back. They'll go with the play fake. He's taken down in the backfield by LeVar Arrington. Vic tried play action, but the defense was right in his face to get the sack.
You know, there aren't too many times when a defender comes in that cleanly and gets a shot at the quarterback like that. That was a big blown assignment.
Ball on their own 35.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Danny. Hey, let's go. Let's go, boys.
The Jets come out in a nickel package.
How you doing, man? All on us, y'all.
Gets rid of it. David Barrett has it. The 40. The alert cornerback gets the interception.
He has a way of becoming a receiver. He just shadows so well.
So after the interception now, it's 1st and 10.
37-yard line.
Let's go.
Atlanta comes out in their nickel package.
Hey, watch that screen.
Hand it off. He just unloaded on it.
You never know when you're going to find some room and break loose into the secondary.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Clear. Play hard and fast, baby.
Atlanta builds with a 4-man front. They'll give it to the halfback. Brooking is there for the tackle at the 25-yard line. He just barely finds his way past the marker.
First and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Bring it up.
Jones with a lone back. Hand it off to the back. Slips the tackle. Griffith is there on the stop at the 18. Jones running hard, going right through the arm tackles. Ball on the 18-yard line.
Get it up.
The Falcons come out in a 4-3. It's the toss to the left. Williams stops the play in the backfield.
The blockers had a tough time engaging their block. The back had defenders on him before he could even get going.
If they can get it to the 15-yard line, they'll get a first down.
Get it, Tony. Let's go.
Jones, the lone setback.
Stay at home.
Dropping back. With the throw, the defense has it. There he goes. He dives, touchdown.
Look at this one. He makes a great play in the ball, and he gets himself in perfect position to come away with the interception.
The point after is good.
The coach has to make sure his defense doesn't get too confident after that touchdown. Sometimes after a defensive score, they'll come back out and let the offense go right down the field and take the momentum back.
Number 9 comes in to kick off.
Atlanta is lined up for the kickoff. Dwight back deep to return.
From the 5-yard line.
Now it's their turn to do something on offense. They're down by a touchdown early. But these guys have the kind of offense that can score anytime they have the ball.
It's 1st and 10.
We'll start the drive at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Watch your eyes. Here we go.
Only one man in the backfield looking to run it here. Great fake. Unleashes the deep ball. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away.
That was a pretty good throw, and the receiver was able to get to it. He just couldn't close the deal and bring it in for the catch.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Over swing right.
Atlanta goes with a 4-man front. Baker goes in motion. Handed off to the back. Coleman is there on the stop at the 22-yard line.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
They'll be faced with a long 3rd down play here.
Not today.
From the gun. They'll bring the blitz. With the throw, right on target to the wide receiver. So a risky call to send the corner backfires and they give up a 1st down.
Some quarterbacks love blitzing corners because they know that there's one less cover man out there and they have a lot better shot at hitting someone in stride.
1st and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Atlanta goes with a 4-man front. Gives the ball off. Nice play fake. Rolls right.
He felt the pressure coming, but he couldn't get the ball out. He's got to do a better job of making his read and getting the ball out of there a little more quickly.
Now in 2nd and long after the
Ball on
sack.
the 25-yard line.
Stay both now.
Pennington scans the defense from the gun. Dropping back. Gets the pass off. He can't bring it down inbounds. Obviously not what he was looking for.
On the play. Third and long. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Let's go now. Not here. Not now.
Jones, the lone setback.
Watching the knee.
Pressure, gets rid of it, gets his hand on it. Baker was his intended target. Brooking had the coverage on the play. Graham is ready to pump this one away. Hall lines up deep for the punt return. This one goes out of bounds. Ball on their own 39.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Watch out. Watch your man. Set. Where we go, baby? Where you going?
With the pass. And the catch is made. So they pick up a 1st down and a lot more. Good call there.
On the play. First and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
We've reached the end of the 1st quarter, and the score is 14-7. The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the 2nd quarter.
First and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Bring it up. Bring it up.
Done. The lone setback. Number 88, the man in motion. A little misdirection. Bart is there for the tackle at the 33-yard line.
Nixon runs with passes, keeps the defense on.
Second and 8. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Don't stop that motor.
Vick starts out of the shotgun. With the throw. Tyson is there on the stop. John, he's proven he's a consistent target.
Yeah, especially in situations where they're looking to get 1st down yardage.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Hey, let's go.
Nickelback in this time. Throwing. Jumps up and comes down with a crumpler. Picks up about 4 yards on that reception.
4 on the play.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
They've had some big plays that have resulted in touchdowns, but this is their first time they've been inside the 20-yard line. Dunn paddles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. Third down and 4 coming up on this one.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
Stepping up, throws to the end zone. Right on the money. Touchdown, Falcons.
Watch this play. He's able to find a hole in the defense and he gets into the end zone. Now that's an example of how to use your personnel in the red zone and how to create mismatches.
The point after is good, and a great finish to that drive as they got into the end zone, and the defense is going to have its hands full trying to keep them in check.
They're really executing out there. Seems like just about every call they make works to perfection. If the defense can get them the ball back quickly here, they might be able to put this one away very early.
Number 9 will be kicking off.
Dwight back to return.
From the 7. The offense takes over after they were unable to get any points on their last drive. Ball on their own 21.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Yeah, you see.
Out of the I formation.
You turning it up. Watch the play.
Gets the call. Griffin is there for the tackle at the 29.
A solid running game starts with a blocking of the offensive line. But the ball carrier must have good vision so he can take advantage of the holes that they open up.
It's second down, 2 to go.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Solo. Ain't no thing.
Atlanta lines up with 7 guys in the secondary. Fumble, loose ball. The Falcons are there to pick up the ball. The veteran lineman saw the loose ball and pounced on it.
Yeah, you better believe it. He's still got some big playability in that body.
Ball on the 29-yard line. This might be a good challenge by the coach.
The call in the field is questionable. They're going to review it, and this one might get reversed.
So what we're looking for here is whether one of his knees hit the ground before the ball came out.
And sometimes it's hard for the official because there can be a whole bunch of bodies around the ball carrier, and he can't get a good enough view to overturn it.
The player was down before the fumble occurred.
So he takes advantage of the option to challenge the play, and it pays off.
You bet. They just went from a bad play to a good one. And that does a lot for your team. Now let's see if they can take advantage of it.
The Falcons with a 4-man front.
That screen. You can't stop me.
With the counterplay. Holy is there on the stop at the 37-yard line. They brought some extra people but couldn't stop him before he got the first.
And run blitzing these guys isn't a bad idea because you know they like to run. But you got to be sure to bring guys in the right place. If you think they might run to the outside, additional blitzers in the middle isn't going to help you.
The Falcons come out in a 4-3. Hands it off. Jackson comes up to make the play at the 43-yard line.
If they keep getting gains like this, it could really open up things for them in the second half.
Pickup of about 5. It's second down and 5 to
Ball
go.
on the 43-yard line.
Come on. Need a hammer, not the nail. Nothing.
Tucks it away.
Don't get nothing.
Great fake. Gets rid of it. The wide receiver has it. Williams is there on the stop at the 43. Coles didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for the pitch.
2-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Let's turn it up, D. Let's go. It's showtime, baby.
A lot of speed on the field for the defense as they line up in the quarter.
This is good communication between the quarterback and his receiver to keep the chains moving. They know where the first down marker is, and they recognize the type of coverage the defense is playing. The ball is there, and so is the catch.
Yeah, it's on. Let's go, boys. Clear. Clear. What's the hard down?
He doesn't want to take the big hit. And we've reached the 2-minute mark.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Here comes Lucky.
The Jets line up in the bunch formation. With the counterplay, running with a lot of room in front. Lloyd comes up to make the play at the 43-yard line.
I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
Here we go, baby.
Gets the pass off. Right on target to the wide receiver. Great throw to beat the zone.
I'll tell you, the defense has to do a better job of coming up and clamping down on the receiver whenever he enters their zone. Here's a no-huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
Gets rid of it. Jumps and makes the catch. 5. Touchdown, Jets.
Chad Pennington has never had a strong arm, but he knows how to get rid of it quickly, and he just knows where to go with it.
Nugent comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good.
Scoring a touchdown not only puts points on the board, it sends a message to the other team that if you execute properly, they won't be able to stop you. And they say 90% of the game is half mental.
Graham in to kick this one off. From the 3-yard line.
Now you have to decide if they just want to run the clock out or they want to drive it down in field goal range.
Ball on their own 32.
They'll start the drive at the 32-yard line. First and 10.
Keep the throttle down.
They're coming with the blitz. With the pass, he hits his receiver. Barton comes up to make the play at the 41.
A successful offense is one that can run and throw for good yardage on first down.
Gain of 10. Second and short.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
All right, now. Here we go.
Out of the gun. Drops back. Under pressure. Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Falcons.
Michael Vick is maybe the most fun guy to watch in football. I mean, anytime he gets his hands on the ball, and as a quarterback, that's just about every play, you know that something exciting could be right around the corner.
Number 16 comes in for the extra point. The point after is good. Excellent possession there, John, capped off by the touchdown. And right now they've given themselves a little room for error.
They're moving the ball out there pretty easily. Every time I see these guys play, I'm very impressed by the players they have, especially on offense. But the thing that impresses me most is the coaching staff. They're always very well prepared. They do a good job of calling plays. And and there's plays that are designed to take advantage of the other team's weaknesses.
Number 9 is just about ready to kick this one away.
Back to return.
From the 4. The Jets don't have much time as they start their drive at the 19. Ball on their own 19.
Will start the drive at the 19-yard line. 1st and 10.
Atlanta comes out in a 4-3. Rolls right, gets rid of it, and it's complete. Houston comes up to make the play at the 32. Cotchery makes another catch, and he's up at over 100 receiving yards already.
10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Atlanta comes out in their nickel package. They'll pass on 1st down. Pressure coming, gets the pass off, and the catch is made. And you give him time to find a receiver.
Yeah, and with this guy, he doesn't throw it behind them. He doesn't throw it over their head. He throws it where they're going.
1st and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line.
The Falcons line up in a 4-3. Here comes the blitz with the pass right on target to the wide receiver. Just about 5 on that pass, John.
That was a pretty good play. The defense brought a few extra guys, but the line did a pretty good job of picking him up, giving him just enough time to find the open man.
Pump faking, going long. It's broken up. It looks like it's going to be an interference goal. The only question is, against whom? Griffin interferes with the receiver.
I think the defender was beating him. He just decided to grab hold of the receiver.
After the penalty, it's now 1st and goal.
Get it up!
The last time they were down here, they scored a touchdown. Drops back, throwing, and it's complete. Williams comes up to make the play.
You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field, and it doesn't let them get the right personnel in there sometimes.
Trying for the end zone before halftime. Touchdown, New York. Chad Pennington has now beaten this defense with 3 touchdown passes. They'll line up for the extra point. The point after is good.
They did everything they had to on that one. The end result was a trip across the goal line and a TD on the board.
Graham comes in to kick off. Good distance. From the 1. Flags are down, and this one appears to be on the offense.
On the receiving team, number 50.
A team has to show discipline and execute properly out there. If they don't, they'll find it's much harder to overcome the other team and get a win.
21-yard line. 1st and 10.
Let's go, boys! Here we go!
Out of the I formation.
Let's go, baby! Rock and roll! One of us gonna make a play! Let's go, man!
A little misdirection. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. No gain on that play as the linebacker slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job getting in there. He was looking for the run before they even snapped the ball.
After the first 2 quarters of play, the score is 28-21.
At the end of the first half, the score is the Falcons 28, the Jets 21. We're ready to begin the 3rd quarter of play.
Nugent is back and ready to put this one in the air. He got all of that one. From the 3-yard line. Atlanta sends the offensive unit out onto the field looking to build the lead. The talked about this being a very close game earlier, John, and neither team has been able to control the tempo to this point.
What I like about this game is how quickly these two coaching staffs have made adjustments. Each time one team has a successful play, the other team adjusts, and they make a smart substitution to counter. This is coaching at its best.
They'll bring the blitz. Throws it. What a catch. Number 24 comes up to make the play at the 18.
If they're going to be successful on offense, it all starts with him. He's a natural leader out there, and he can really light up the scoreboard when he gets into a groove.
First and 10.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Hey, watch the ball. We like to practice.
They got it into the end zone on their last red zone drive. He hits his receiver, keeps his feet moving. Miller is there on the stop at the 12. Number 88 picks up about 6 after that catch. So they have 12 yards to go for a touchdown.
12-yard line.
Will.
Only one man back, going to the left. Smith is there for the tackle at the 11-yard line. Number 32 is able to get a yard or two on the toss. So on third down, they'll be looking to get it to the 8-yard line or further.
Go, one. All right, here we go.
On the ground. Bowens is there on the stop. Number 32 has gained enough for another first down, his second of the drive. It's first and goal at the 5-yard line. Looking for the goal line. They'll go with a play fake. Gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete. Robinson dropped a sure touchdown on that play, John.
Usually he's pretty reliable around the goal line, and they really do like to go to him whenever they need a big catch. He just got to do a better job of watching the ball into his hand.
It's second and goal at the 5.
Watch the back. Come on. On the 10. All day, baby. Come on.
Hands it off. Thomas comes up to make the play at the 4-yard line. Number 32 takes it up the middle for a yard or two. Four more yards to finish off the drive with a touchdown.
Very right. Come on. We're talking about winning.
So the quarterback runs with it and ends up going nowhere.
Loss on the play.
This will be a chip shot.
26 yards.
The kick is good.
The key to winning is having your drives get some sort of points for your team. They got it done on that drive. I'm sure they're thinking touchdown for their next one.
Number 16 looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Back deep to return.
Nice distance. From the 1-yard line.
This is where you want to respond quickly, or this could turn into a battle for field position.
Three minutes remaining in the quarter.
At the 22-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go. Keep the throw.
The Falcons come out in a nickel package. Number 54 is there for the tackle at the 27.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry, but there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
4-yard gain on the play. The lineup of 6 defensive backs. Throws it. Picked off. It's intercepted. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Good play by the defensive unit to get the interception.
That's what happens when a quarterback doesn't put enough zip on the ball when he throws it out into the flat.
Four more yards to the end zone.
On the 4-yard line.
Let's do our thing.
Their last red zone trip resulted in a field goal.
Get it up. There we go.
Hand it off. Miller is there on the stop.
Yep, you've got one guy going boom, the other guy going whap, and the guy trying to run it in for the score, and he's going nowhere.
5 yards away from the end
Ball
zone.
on the 5-yard line.
From the start. Watch left.
Nickelback in this time. Stepping up, throws it. He hits his receiver, and he slips out of bounds. At the 3. There's a flag down, and here's the call.
Got an inverted face mask on the defense. Number 24.
The team with the
still
most
second down.
discipline is the team that doesn't commit stupid penalties, and they're the team that usually executes better.
It's second and goal at the 1-yard line.
Let's go now. Bring it up.
Looking for the goal line. Number 24 is there on the stop. At the 2. Trying to find some room in the middle, but there was no place to go.
He brought some extra guys up on the run blitz. They got penetration, and they shut the play down.
They need 2 yards to get it in the end zone.
Hey, let's go.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Come on. Let's go. Be physical.
He loses it. The Jets recover. It's back-to-back turnovers. One team, then the other. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Ain't no thing. Watch out. Play football.
Nickelback in this time.
Watch each other back.
Pass play here on first down.
Ball up.
Closing in. Good protection. He won't get away. Great play tonight in there for the sack. Clearly, the offensive line is having a lot of trouble getting it together.
You have to be able to protect the quarterback in that type of situation. It's going to take a little longer to find the open man or the hole in the zone. You got to find a way to give him that extra time that he needs.
Atlanta comes out in a 4-3.
Good shoot.
Hand off to the tailback. Play action. Pressure. Anderson comes up to make the play. At the 9. Number 11 didn't have a chance to get that one away. They were right there in his face.
You can say that again. That was probably less than a second after he faked the ball and running back.
They're looking now at 3rd and long after the sack.
Keep that pressure. Keep it under.
The offense has been stepping it up on 3rd down all day.
Good protection. Rolling right. Trying something to the left. Almost intercepted. He goes deep downfield and is lucky it's not picked off.
That's one of those times when you see a guy make a great play on the ball, but not come up with a catch.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. That one slips right through his hands. The Jets scoop it up. They give it right back to them after the fumble on the punt return.
I'll tell you, when you're returning a punt, your number one priority is to hold on to the ball. And your defense just made a good stand. And the offense is set to come in and make something happen when you do something like that.
Atlanta comes out in a 4-3.
Don't stop that motor. Watch your man.
Hand off to the tailback. That is there on the stop at the 40. Good play by the linebacker to get into the backfield and stop the play for no gain.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a play.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go, dude. Bring it up. Hold the look.
To carry it. Malloy comes up to make the play.
You can't have a good running attack without blocking. But blocking alone won't get you what you need. You got to have a back who can find the holes when they're there.
On 3rd down, they have to get it to the 30 for a first.
34-yard line.
All right, let's go. Watch the snap down.
Number 11 will work out of the shotgun. Hand it off to the back. Anderson tackles him, and they won't get the first. At the end of 3, the score is 31-21. Falcons.
The score is the Falcons 31, the Jets.
And we'll start the 4th quarter.
Is about to begin.
4th and about 2.
There we go. Stay tight.
They give it to the halfback. the 20. Lloyd is there for the tackle.
Hey, if you can keep running the ball in the fourth quarter as you're playing catch-up, that's an advantage that you have over the defense because it keeps them off balance.
Here we go. One back. Danny. Come on.
Let's go.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
Hand it off. Number 54 comes up to make the play. At the 8-yard line, Washington rumbles forward for a gain of 4. Eight is the magic number right now.
Ball on the 8-yard line.
You turning it up. Don't make a play. Tampa.
The backs are lined up in an eye. On the call, touchdown, Jets. He hits the hole and wasn't even touched on his way to 6 points. Nugent comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good. The Jets find themselves right back in this one.
Now it's up to the defense to hold them.
From the 4-yard line. Atlanta takes over on offense, looking to extend their lead. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's go, baby. Hey, let's go one deep.
They'll go from the I formation.
Hey, watch that screen. Let's go now.
Under pressure, deep throw. Complete from the wide receiver, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Falcons.
Touchdown, Atlanta.
Hits his receiver for the score, and they extend their lead. Number 16 comes in for the extra point. The point after is good, and the lead is now double digits following the big touchdown.
Atlanta is lined up for the kickoff.
And he got all of that one, a great kick.
To return.
From the 2-yard line.
Time's running out, so they're going to have to score quickly. I hope that the defense holds them so they have a chance to pull one out at the end.
Ball on their own 23.
Start the drive at the 23-yard line. 1st and 10.
There's a flag going.
The Falcons, with a 4-man front, gets the handoff on the delay. Anderson is there on the stop.
He's showing a good burst and explosiveness on just about every carry. He's one of those guys who can break one for a touchdown anytime he touches the ball.
2nd and 3. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Hey, watch the screen.
They'll go with the quarter defense. Drops back, gets the pass off, and he makes the grab. They're going to spot this one at the 37. He found the ball carrier to make his 4th stop of the game.
Let's turn it up, D. You can't stop me. Watch the snap down. Keep it up. Rush in. Let's go now.
A little misdirection. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss.
That was a lack of execution from the offense. When the plan is to take it to the outside, around the corner, you need to pick up some key blocks.
Ball on their own 37.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. All on us,
Atlanta
y'all.
comes out in their nickel package. Ryan, the motion man,
That's right, man.
gets rid of it. With the adjustment, he has it. Sanders is there on the stop at the 49.
Perfect execution to get this first down. Look at it here. He knows how far they have to move the chain, and he gets it by making the right decision and laying it in there like that.
Watch the play. Play two corners, two corners.
He'll pass on first down. Pressure coming. Good protection. Throws it. Pass ball's incomplete. The defense was coming after him on that play.
He knew he didn't have much time, and he decided to get rid of the ball quickly on that one.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
You gotta believe it. It's all day. Nothing.
The Falcons come out in a 4-3. Number 11 sends a man in motion. Steps up into the pocket. Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. Ryan with a decent 6-yard gain.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Third down, and to convert, they have to get it to the 39 on this play.
It's a slug going.
Washington, the lone setback. Throws it. Drops the interception. Deep throw, nearly picked off.
That was great defense right there. He got excellent position, and he did everything but come away with the ball.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now. This is not a difficult decision. They're going to go for it. With the pass, nearly intercepted. The offense turns the ball over on downs.
They needed to keep the ball and try to score. Maybe next time they may try something a little different from the playbook.
Two-minute warning coming up.
Start the drive at the 42-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Jets come out in a nickel package. To carry it, Thomas is there on the stop at the 44, and a pickup of about 2. Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Let's go. Be good. Here we go.
It's the call. Harris comes up to make the play. At the 48, number 32 picks up a couple on the delayed handoff. Two minutes left.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go now.
Hand it off. Hamilton brings him down before he can reach the marker. That third down run, not enough to keep the drive alive, so the punting team coming in.
There's nothing wrong with trying to grind it out in the 4th quarter when you're playing with a lead.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Fair catch.
Time's running out for them, so if they want to get back in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get into the end zone on this possession. First down may be where they try something towards the end zone, since they'll have 3 more downs to work with after that.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Watch the snap now.
Number 11 scans the defense from the gun. Looking for the long completion. No completion there.
I think that was a case of just thinking about what he was going to do with it once he caught it, instead of thinking about catching it. You got to catch it first before you can think about what you're going to do with it once you get it.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
They ain't got nothing.
Atlanta using 3 linebackers. They'll bring the blitz. It's rid of it. It's batted away. And it will be an interference call on that play. The only question was the defender or the receiver.
Number 21. First down.
Got there a little too early.
Yeah, those guys were having a battle all the way down the field.
1st and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line.
I'm coming through, baby. All week.
The Falcons come out in a nickel package. Throwing. The pass ball's incomplete. Time is working against them.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're going to keep going to the air, but it might be a little too late.
Don't make a play.
Number 11 from the shotgun.
All right, here we go.
With the throw. Jumps, and he has it. Houston is there on the stop. At the 39, he's trying to hurry them back to the line. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. They're going to spot this one at the 29-yard line. He makes his 5th stop of the game on that play. The offense is going to hurry things up here. Going to the air on 1st down. With the pass, this one falls incomplete. No choice here, John. They just have to keep throwing.
Yeah, they do. Running the ball isn't going to do a whole lot of good now.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Be careful. Get it, son.
The Falcons come out in a nickel package.
Who's in?
Throwing. The pass is picked off. The 10 is open. Touchdown, Falcons. An excellent play by the defense here in the 4th, getting the takeaway and scoring. Number 16 comes in to attempt the point after. He misses the point after try.
Atlanta is lined up for the kickoff. Stuckey back to return it.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 1-yard line.
If they want a shot in this one, they got to put something together in this drive. There just isn't much time left.
They'll take over at the 18-yard line. 1st and 10.
Watch out.
Atlanta comes out in their nickel package.
Hey, let's go. Watch the snap now. Granny.
Going to the air on 1st down. Throws it. Incomplete. And they have to go to the air because they need big plays fast.
That's right. You got to have composure in these situations. Find your receivers who can pick up yardage after the catch. But most importantly, you have to keep the chains moving.
18-yard line.
Yeah, let's go, baby. Hold the look. What screen? You can't stop.
The Falcons with a 4-man front. Trying something to the left. It's batted away.
He put the ball exactly where you want to put it.
Intended receiver on the play. Third and 10. Ball on the 18-yard line.
Don't make a play. Keep your eyes up. Watch him draw.
From the gun. Drops back with the pass. The wide receiver has it. Beck is there on the stop at the 31. The quarterback is calling them back to the line of scrimmage. They'll pass on the 1st down. Gets rid of it. Ooh, nearly picked off. Number 83 was the intended receiver on that play.
On the play. 2nd and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
It's on.
The Falcons come out on a nickel package. Going long. This one falls incomplete. It could have resulted in a big play, but instead it's 3rd down.
Third and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
The Falcons come out in a nickel package. Closing in. Gets rid of it. Angelo Hall makes the stop, and they'll be short of the marker. It's 4th down and just about a yard to go.
Play football. Here we go. All on us, y'all. We got it.
Go to the air on 4th down.
Watch the ball.
Rolls right, looking for the long completion. And he can't haul it in. They fail to get the first and turn it over on downs.
At this point in the game, they need a big play. Sometimes high risk equals high reward. They might try a different play next time.
I can do it, baby. All right, now. Hey, watch that screen. Hold the look. Let's go. Blue down. Check it out, baby.
He'll just take a knee. New York calls a timeout. They have one remaining. And we're looking at a kneel down on this 2nd down play.
Not today. Clear again. One more, son. Clear. It's showtime, baby. There we go. Let's go. Be physical. From the start. Let's go, boy. Let's go. Come on. Hey. Get it. Play hard and fast, baby. Listen. Come on. Let's go, D. All right, now. Let's turn it up, D. Let's go. Stay bolted up. One center. Here we come. You can't stop me.
And there's the kneel down by the quarterback. The Jets call a timeout. That's their last one. The defense is out of timeout, so they'll come out, kneel down, and pick up the win.
Defense, get ready. Keep moving. Here we go. All right, let's go. Watch screen. Let's go. It's showtime, baby. I can do it, baby. Make him come it home. Ain't no thing. Don't be fooling now. Watch the snap now. Let's go. Set right here. All right, here we go. Yeah, let's big check. Stay focused, baby. All right, now. What you got for me? I ain't got enough. We fine. We good. We coming to roll. Hey, watch the screen. Here we go. DBs, let's go.
He'll just take a knee. Two offenses doing good jobs today, but in this one proved to be 2 touchdowns better.
The Jets, 28.
This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.